Hi, my name is Jerry Jean, and I want to talk to you guys about a few things today, and I want to let you guys know that I have my own clothing line. This is my logo, J-E-A-N. It means Journeyed from the East to America North. I have a few things that I want to talk to you guys about, and I just want to say that there is an agenda out there for black people, and the agenda, it's been at play for quite some times now. And what it is that they want to, our enemies don't like us, and they want to destroy us. How do they plan on doing that? Well, it's called the gay agenda, where they are actively trying to make black men gay. And they do that by there's a few ways that they go around doing that. Let's go back in history. Let's go back in time. First thing is, when we talk about sex, sex is a very wonderful thing. It's a natural thing. And sex is between a man and a woman. Organic sex. Or I say organic because original sex. Now, what they used to do is, during the times of slavery, they used to rape men, women, and children. And these people are still doing the same. They're still doing that. If you don't believe me, just take a look at the Catholic Church. But the Catholic Church says that the child molestation, when these priests are molesting little boys, they say that it have nothing to do with homosexuality. Now, according to the Greeks, the term agape, many Christians believe that is to be the God kind of love. No, it's not. Agape is a grown man having sex with a little boy. To the Europeans, to the Slavic people, that is the highest form of lovemaking. Grown men and little boys. That is disgusting. Now, the story of Zeus is that he turned himself into an eagle and came down to earth and kidnapped the little boy and took him to Mount Olympus to be his lover. Google it for yourself. Now, what they're doing is, our enemies know that the greatest threat to them is the black man. So what they do is they go after the children. They have classes, in elementary school teaching kids about homosexuality. Now, if you are against homosexuality, they say that you're homophobic. They say that, you know, you're homophobic. Now, just because you don't agree with something does not mean that you are afraid of it. You know? So, again, they want to change and manipulate words. So now people are afraid to speak out. Well, I'm not afraid to speak out. You know? Homosexuality did not have a place in African society. That is something that started with the Europeans. Now, I believe that the Europeans are more prone to homosexuality because, number one, their women look like little boys with tits and holes. That's it. There's no curves, no ass, none of that. You know, so to them, to the Europeans, sex normally involves a predator and a prey or a victim. That is why in their ancient history they used to clobber their women over the head and beat them, drag them, and rape them. That is not an African thing. Africans, we love our women. We love our women. We love our mothers. We always have songs about, you know, just thanking our mothers, you know, the things that our mothers have done for us, you know. Even, you know, nature. We pertain to nature as Mother Nature. You know? So we always had or have a love for our women. And it's not the same with the European males. Their history is filled with stories about them burning women alive, drowning women, killing women. Why? Because they did not have that natural love for women as we do. To them, women were only there to bear children when the time comes. And there's videos out there on YouTube where you have, you know, young black boys, you know, young black men rapping, talking about how good they suck dick. That is crazy. That's ludicrous. But the reason for that is because being that the black man is the white man's natural enemy, the white man either wants to see the black man gay or in a skirt. If you don't believe me, look at all these top black actors. Why are they wearing skirts? You know? us Africans, you know, we are very masculine, but they like to see black men in skirts. They used to take black men, beat them in front of their women and their children, beat them, whip them. And after they whipped them, they would rape them. Now, after they raped them, depending on, you know, if that black man, if they broke him, they let him go, because they know they just created a predator. But if they couldn't break him, they would kill him, castrate him. You know? Now, there is something very wrong with that, you know? To see young black men, young black boys acting like girls. And the reason why that happened was because when they tortured the black men like that in front of their women, that created such a fear in the women that that some women actually raise their children in reverse roles. Now, right now it's a time for us to heal. It's a time for us to come together and to really heal each other, to really love each other, you know? Because this type of thing cannot be, you know? It's wrong. And often, a lot of times people say, you know, that they were born gay or something like that. But when you look, when you take a closer look, a lot of them were either raped, molested, or